yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, episode 96. My name is Big Trox, and clearly,
as you can see, I need help.
Thank you. Great.
And I am JDirty.
And clearly,
I'm confused.
I am Troxy Cotton.
We
otherwise
need to
known
turn your
as-
microphone down.
Julie Jerkoff.
Ooh, you got
No, I was just coming in hot. That my
Oh,
microphone.
you were just emoting? Okay.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
was
sorry.
emoting. I was
okay
emoting
with
for the
soft,
show.
I'm
okay with big. I am. And if you guys were here for the live show, you know what we're talking about.
You can just listen to us,
Days
which is
ago.
totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
Happy
still
Scrub
love
Hop Talk
highway
episode
moisture.
96, everybody. How's it going?
Can you believe it? Can you believe
Oh
it?
yeah, JDirty, Big Trox, and Troxy Cotton, the Big Dirty Cotton, the boys of Scrub Hop Talk are here for episode 96. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It is Sunday night. We're here for a dope ass evening. 9-6. Super dope evening. We've got a bunch of awesome flavor, but the utmost I
Got
want
me
to come
like
off
John
right off
Cena,
the bat.
bitch. Whoa!
Right off the bat, tell you guys that
Rip.
about 35-40 minutes from now, we are going to be debuting right here on the show
Oh,
the video for Gravitas from Big Dirty
Oh.
Cotton off of that brand new Copious Notes record. So stay
Oh.
tuned. That's coming up super soon. I can't wait.
oh.
I can't
Oh, hold
wait.
on. Keep telling him. Keep telling him.
That was
keep
my.
telling
That
him.
was my.
We-
I was
Okay.
doing. I was.
Never
I
mind.
was doing my
I-
turgid reaction. I was being turgid
Oh.
over here.
We
I
shot
tried to
this
click
while I
show
was
and I
out in
clicked
Seattle.
delete.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was just gonna say I went out to Seattle to hook up with these guys to do the second ever Big Dirty Cotton show when we played with Rehab like 2 months ago or so, whatever that was, 6
So
weeks.
ill.
Crazy fun show, crazy fun like day and a half. While I was there, we shot this video. It is finally debuting for you right here in your cameras tonight, and I cannot wait to show everybody.
That's true.
In fact, I haven't even seen it on a big computer screen. I've only watched it on my phone, so I cannot wait to see it live and big and in full color with you guys.
That banner looks ridiculous. I did a terrible job. I'm sorry, audience.
Try it
I'm sorry,
again.
I'm sorry, shitheads.
And
What do you think was the main problem with your banner that you put together? Would you like to let me know what you feel?
I didn't have the
was wrong with it?
gravitas and quotes, and I
Oh.
should have said debuting tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, listen.
no matter
you
no
can
matter
try
what the
again.
banner says, it's coming on this
Oh.
show tonight. Just like all
Oh.
of us if it goes right.
I hope it goes right. You know what I'm saying?
So, why don't we get to drinking and then we'll get to
Sure.
having
Oh.
some fun. Get to some
You guys
ish
wanna?
talking. Yes, I do.
Dave,
'cause I'm thirsty.
Does my banner look right that time?
Gravitas video debuting tonight.
Yep.
It's debut.
That says 3 night. All right. Yes, let's get on to our drinking.
Okay, what do you guys think about this?
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Should I go?
Get
If you want to,
I'll go.
Do it.
Just make sure you
So-
turn your camera off.
No, the camera's on. This week I'm drinking
Oh,
a
then
lovely.
leave.
This is it's 355 milliliters, aka 12 fluid ounces. If you feel me, calorie free, sodium free, sweetener free. This is a lime sparkling water. Okay, I got lime sparkling water. I'm mixing it with vodka in my glass because I didn't have any beer for the evening. So we're having a vodka sparkler for the evening, boys.
I don't care that you're doing that, but why the big build up? I thought we were coming up with like some weird beer. The way you're all building, like that was sparkling water.
Why do I do anything the way that I do it?
You just
It's
became
not-
a 2 on the test.
I have a
Trox,
pretty
what
good
are you
idea.
drinking?
Your mom's a hoe. Oh, I'm telling her you said that. What are you drinking?
I am continuing on the
Hey, mom, you
postdoc
2
series.
thinks you're a.
You too.
I'm continuing on the postdoc series as we've been doing.
Post-oc?
You guys know.
Post-cock?
This is the Reactive Measures Coffee Stout. Okay,
still
so I'm
pretty
changing
proud.
it up. Coffee Stout, boys. This says life can be unpredictable, and even the best plans need to adapt to meet those changes. We crafted this low ABV stout and rested it on whole coffee beans, cinnamon, and vanilla. A touch of milk, sugar helps balance the roast and amplify the chocolatey base. This little beer delivers a big punch of flavor to help keep your creative.
If anybody's still here and drinking with us, we're only 6 minutes in. I apologize for where this is gone.
Christ.
I mean, you get beer that comes in an encyclopedia.
I was trying to do a little ASMR with my beer read.
Where you were talking way too loud.
Yeah, I mean, like you fucked up the banner, you fucked up your beer read. Like,
get close.
Do it better.
This is a reactive measure.
Don't fucking do that. I hate this so much.
Brewing.
What I'm drinking on tonight,
Stock Company, Redmond, Washington,
it's not exciting at all.
Fuck me.
But it is delicious. I am also drinking a mixed drink. It's called a whiskey and Coke. We're gonna have fun.
I was gonna go whiskey tonight too. Can we start over and I'll go get the whiskey I was gonna drink? Because you guys ruined me.
This segment started 17 minutes ago after you.
And you just
cracked
that postcock.
This postdoc is brought to you by Redmond, Washington.
You don't really get the pour on.
Actually, I think this is. You could probably call this the Coke and whiskey. I went a little heavy on the whiskey. I was gonna drink away my anger.
I can't hear your pour very well.
Next week I will drink my whiskey. No, I still got one more in the postdoc series left, so maybe we'll do whiskey the following week.
So everybody out there drinking, thank you. You're here on Sunday night. We very much appreciate you guys.
Cheers.
Everybody we are drinking. Salud. Cheers. We love you guys.
We love you.
Hello.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Mine spilled on me a little bit there. Oh my goodness.
That's delightful.
Is that a test result?
No, but I do have a minor
mileage out of that.
I have a minor
update
on that.
I'm getting mileage. What?
I have a minor update on that. Something that we didn't get to on the
and all the mass amounts of time that has surpassed between the live.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
This is just something that we didn't get a chance to cover. So yeah, if you caught the live show,
your face was some dude.
My face in a pillow. We talked about on the live show. I took the Kinsey scale test, and it turns out between a scale of 0 to 6, 0 being completely hetero, 6 being completely homo, I turned out a 1.
So what's the update?
I'm okay with soft. I'm okay with big.
That's not an update. You've already told us that before.
You can't
that's all you have.
Bad dick.
Yeah, but with bad dick and good hair, what else are you providing? Like, what do you have to bring to the table?
It was aggressive oral that I was receiving. Man,
I actually am kind of glad that we checked into you. Like, checking in with your weekend was all right.
Mostly, I'm pointless to touch base with.
I know, but tonight you did good with the oral story.
I'm so upset with jerking off in front of bears. How much of this do you have? It's so much. There's so much there.
I was like, I don't know how many there are, but I'm gonna try to keep setting it up. Anyway, what is your update about being gay?
It's not about being gay. It's about being predominantly heterosexual and incidentally homosexual. The update is just that I let all of our Scrub Hop Talk family, all the shitheads out there, know about it on the last week's live show on Wednesday, and I also got an opportunity to let my parents know over the phone the other day as well.
Wait, what did you?
So
I agree, Trox. What did your father say? Like, does a 1 make him happy, or like?
He didn't seem displeased.
He's a 5.
Yeah, our dad's a total 5.
When your dad started, he was like a turgid ass 0. But like 5 kids later, you guys have destroyed him. He has morphed into a heavy 5.
There are 6 of us.
Well, yeah, but let's be honest. That 1, no one talks about.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That's true. Hope you're watching. No, but so I got a phone call. I got a FaceTime from my mother the other day. I was in the process of taking my dog to the vet to get some shots. You know what I'm saying? So I missed the FaceTime. Call her back.
What are we calling this?
Oh man, that's why your mom called. Ooh, this got steamy.
No, I guess you could call this Happy Pride Month with Cotton. So I get a FaceTime from my mom. It's the headband there is still on.
Just tell the story.
I can't.
Fuck the banner.
Interrupted.
The podcast people can't hear the banners. Just what do you got to say? Come on, what's up? What'd you tell your mom? Banner. What's the problem you had to call mommy about? You little unturgid bitch. What's the story? I'm giving you the floor.
I'm still turgid, and she called me. And when I called her back and we talked on FaceTime for a moment, I was like, hey, so what's going on? What are you calling for? And she said, well, I just got done watching a news piece on the Gay Pride Parade, and I thought I'd give you a call. And I said, well, that's so interesting that you say that because I took a test last night, and I want to tell you guys about it.
Did she say, hold on, let me get your father?
He was already sitting there. He was already sitting there.
I don't think he gets to do things alone.
No.
I've met the man many a time.
And so, yeah, I told him about the
At least
test.
he's there.
I told you guys I told them the same story that I told you guys on Wednesday night's live show. Yeah, that was good.
Took him years.
I told them the same information that I told you guys on the live show, and they both just seemed to really enjoy it. And they said, "Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want. We hope you're happy." Blah 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 blah. That was pretty much it. It was a lovely
update. This isn't right. This isn't a bashing, but dude, everybody in your life, I think, thinks you've come out to them.
I think that's what they're thinking.
I'm not kidding, because I went upstairs after the live show, curtain pull. My wife said, "How was the show?" And I said, "I'm pretty sure Cotton just told us he was gay." Like, she's like, "For real?" I was like, "He says no, but it was a weird night." Like, I don't maybe.
No, see, because it's still the test came back predominantly heterosexual, so I'm still going to claim that as my sexuality. You know what I'm saying? It's just
I don't care what your jersey says. What team are you on?
I'm telling you,
tremendous big load out of my leg. What the fuck, man?
Your update is that you shared the same story with your parents that you told us already.
Yeah, everyone basically supports me
guys?
in my journey. In my journey of predominant heterosexuality, I'm finding out that everyone's been very supportive, which I appreciate because I think that's what Pride Month is really all about. And I like that you guys are there and you're supporting me. And I'm going to continue to be predominantly heterosexual. And we're just going to keep this train moving, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up! I just heard Happy Pride Month run a train on me, and I'm like, good for you, Cotton.
I want to talk a little bit about baseball because I don't know if you guys have been following some fun baseball news lately, but Jay, did you hear about this headline coming out of the recent game of the Dodgers against the Mets? The MLB Rule 4.03C.
There's so many new rules. I legit cannot keep up with. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So tell me in full.
The MLB rolled out this new rule 2 years ago that basically dictates which players can pitch and in what scenarios. So essentially, what it says is no player on the lineup card.
What's the rule called? It's just a number?
The rule is called Rule 4.03.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
I didn't know if there was a name or.
It's not called the Kinsey rule?
It's the Kinsey rule. So hold on.
Yeah, because it sounds.
Let me put this up on the screen.
That's not what the test is about.
This rule got a 6.
This rule is completely.
That's the part you should keep.
6.
All right.
No,
so what it says here is no player on the lineup card other than those designated as two-way players or pitchers by the club may appear in a championship season or postseason game as a pitcher, except that any player may appear as a pitcher following the 9th inning of an extra inning game or in any game in which his team is losing or winning by equal to or more than 6 runs when the player enters as a pitcher. Provided, however, that any player added to the active list as a 27th player prior to September 1st shall not count towards the maximum of 13 pitchers. What the fuck?
I was saying when you first started, I was going to break it down and explain what that meant. And then you kept talking. I'm like, but okay. I don't know. It's very weird. So what happened?
This is a rule that's probably the first time it's had to be enforced. And it's got even the managers and umpires kind of in the dark. It says the rule was put in place ahead of the 2020 season, but the COVID-19
That's when everything got weird as fuck with the ruling. They had time off and changed so much shit.
Yeah. So it says it's a rule that obviously is in place for 2022. They were talking about it in 20, I think. The goalposts have been moving a lot. It's an oversight on my part, but I do recall that we did it last year. They kind of had to confer to make sure that was the case. They got it right, the umpires, and it was an oversight on my part. So I wonder if we can see I don't know if I can
like
show.
what is the video gonna show us? I don't even
basically
understand.
what happens
like that
is
everyone's sitting there like scratching their fucking domes.
No, so basically what happened was the Mets led by only 5 runs, and the Dodgers had to use a pitcher that was not a position player, but the umpire said that they could only do that if there was a lead of more than 6 runs.
So
because
they just like walk somebody home.
I'm not informed in this at all. So take it back to the top. What's a two-way player? Is that like the test I took?
Yes, it's somebody on the Kinsey scale who, like, if they're a 0, then that means that they're always a pitcher, and if they're a 6, then that means they might also be Charlie Blackmon.
Cool. Okay. So they're either
It
always
means,
a pitcher or they
no.
or they're
So
they're
if somebody
hitters as
that's
well.
like a shortstop normally, when they're desperate and things are getting just have gone to shit, you're throwing everything to the wind to get the game over.
But they're
you could throw
predominantly
that guy.
a pitcher.
No, like the shortstop is predominantly a shortstop, but then they're like, he
He's
hasn't played all
incidentally a
night.
pitcher.
You could throw him in to stop using words that I can't hear. He's gonna go in and pitch, and normally you see that when shit is like in like a rain delay or the 15th season, 15th inning, it's like it's crazy. So this is to like stop all that weird shit. But wow, that's weird.
Isn't it fucking crazy? Like how specific that rule is, and it's the first time it's ever been enforced. And the players didn't know what it was. The umps didn't know what it was. The coaches were like, "What the fuck is this?"
The ruling that came out with all sorts of shit. Again, I don't have them all memorized because I remember reading it back when COVID started. All the different things they were doing.
You don't know 4.03C4?
Exactly. But there are so many. They broke it down. I probably read this, and I read it that time. Also, like, what the fuck is that? What? Like, when is that going to happen?
No fucking sense.
Like they that.
It happened on Saturday when the Dodgers played the Mets.
Right. That the netting all the way around, all the way to foul poles in every ballpark, that became part of these new rules. The doubleheader the second game only goes 7 innings. That became part of the 2020 rule change. A bunch of shit came in there. There's a lot of weird shit and some easy shit, but like I think there's a pitch timer now. I'm pretty positive that was never in baseball before, almost like a shot clock. That's now there. So a bunch of shit happened. So yeah, it was weird. Fuck
That's
COVID.
crazy. Yeah. Fuck AT&T.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I know what you're talking about.
No, so I just wanted to bring that up because I have been doing a terrible job as a Rockies fan this season following the
so have
team.
the Rockies.
I have not been following it all. I watched like the first 3 weeks and then I fell the fuck off. Obviously, I've had a lot going on in my personal life, so I have an excuse, but man, I would really like to see some baseball. JDirty, give me an update.
You know how we used to say the June swoon?
Yeah.
Meaning Cotton, when in June, like Rockies would do great all of the April and May, and then in June just tank.
Sure.
It was like the May 1st swoon. Like they're just been in last place for quite some time. Like
even with Connor Joe, he's not doing it.
No, neither is Mr. Bryant because he got hurt. Yo, I'm gonna look at it right now. It's like sad. It's awful.
Well, thank goodness Colorado's at least still got some good sports teams right now.
The Avalanche are in the Stanley Cup, so that's
in the
cool,
Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
another
know.
team.
I haven't been following it. They're definitely.
I thought I would ask Mr. Hockey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm not the hockey expert at Scrub.
I stopped following hockey on like episode 43. It became old hat.
As you guys know, I'm a big hockey guy.
We're already 11 and a half games back in last place. Like it's
behind the Dodgers, I assume.
Well, Dodgers are in first, but we're behind the everybody's.
Are we behind the Cincinnati
in our division?
Reds?
No, Reds are doing have only 20 wins. Rockies have 24. Washington has 21. That's weird. Do you think the nation's team would do better than that?
They're our nation's baseball team.
So yeah, I'm just saying Rockies definitely suck this year again, but we
big floppy donkey dicks. Hey, I like them still. You know what? I'll be a fan. I'm
going to a game next Thursday. It's a day game and I'm taking my family. I still got mad love. I love going, but they're just a shit team.
They're shit.
And that's how I know I'm going next Thursday because I know it's not going to be sold out. I'm walking up and buying tickets at the gate.
That's pretty fresh. I appreciate that about you.
Yeah. So yeah, is Cotton there? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just trying to read up on hockey since I don't give a fuck about baseball, and I was trying to figure that out. It looks like it's either going to be the Rangers or the Lightning. Okay,
the Rangers or the Lightning. That's it.
Cool. Yeah, I have a quick Avalanche story. I just had this thought come to mind. When they won the Stanley Cup back, I was probably in like 5th or 6th grade. Okay.
97.
So that I would have been like 11. So probably like 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade. So when that happened,
huge hockey
my grandmother took me to the ticker tape parade.
Okay.
And back then, she took me and then said, just meet me here when you're done. And I just ran into the sea of people by myself and went and like had fun. I got all these pom-poms and shit. So the Avalanche come down on fire trucks. They're like driving down the main street, waving at everybody, places going crazy. Right. I'm like, again, I'm 11 years old. And there's this guy, an adult, standing next to me with his girlfriend wearing a hockey jersey. And all the Avs are waving at him and stuff. And I looked at him and I said, you should throw your jersey up there and have him sign it. And he's like, that's a great idea. He takes it off, authentic, like brand new hockey jersey, throws it on the truck. It lands on the truck and they all keep waving and the truck drove off with the guy's hockey jersey. And I was like, whoop. And
shit.
It was all my idea. He listened to some random ass little 11-year-old kid and lost his fucking probably $200 hockey jersey.
Holy shit.
And that's one of my funniest memories from the ticker tape parade. Or it's really like my only memory from the ticker tape
you
parade.
You ruined that guy's entire day.
And I was like knew enough to get the fuck out of there. I'm like, I'm going to go find my grandma. This guy's going to whoop my ass. Like, yeah.
That's amazing.
But would you listen to a little kid that told you to do that? You have a 13-year-old right now or whatever. Like, would you listen to her 2 years ago to throw your brand new jersey?
If I listened to what Big Trox's 13-year-old said, I would have jumped out the window a bunch of times now, or like been ran over by a car. So no, you don't listen.
She is a savage to you.
She says wild things to me.
She's like, I'm gonna run you. She's like, I'm gonna run you over with my car.
I'm like, hey, how are you doing today? She's like, good. Just thinking about throwing you out the window.
When I was there to film the Gravitas video that's going to premiere in literally like fucking 15 minutes, you guys.
Oh my God.
To show you that shit. It's going to be awesome. But during that trip, she said, I don't know what she said to you. I forget, but she said something to you and I was like, kid's got fucking bars. Like she dissed you so hard to your face and you just looked at her and I was like,
I've been saying to Big Trox for a few years now that we got to get the kid in like some comedy writing classes so she can like really sharpen up those roasting skills because it's brutal already.
My daughter recently did one of those to my wife, and my wife, did I tell this story?
No.
Oh, okay. She wanted me to be solidarity daddy so bad in this very moment. But I forget what the quote was, but whatever my daughter said was the most like Jeff Ross, like roast master general shit against my wife. And I always am like, you do not disrespect your mom. Like I'm so big on that. You guys know how I am with that. Yeah. She looked at me like she wanted me to be mad. And I said, no, I timestamp kiddo. Boom. Like I said, that's going to pay for our house. Like that was so
good.
I
keep my house hot.
Like I cannot for the life of me chastise her for like, that was pure genius, timed, scathing. I was so proud of my daughter. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
So that's my story on that.
That's fantastic.
So I'm just saying those two could team up and be bumping mics, like the chick version of bumping mics. Go slaughter the universe.
I love bumping mics. That's bumping mics is fucking great.
I do too. That's my shit.
That's fantastic. Listen, kids really say the darndest things, you know?
Don't they?
I was like, damn.
I'd like to throw you out the window.
Run him over with your car.
Kill my uncle.
Oh, she just said that. She was like, run him down.
And she got out of the car laughing at me. And I was like, what's up?
Nothing like a niece's love.
Sure. It's similar to an older brother's love. It's a similar type of thing, strangely enough. Because when we were kids, he just used to like throw me around and like I would be like
Skate City, we know.
Yeah. Listen,
we've all been
I've been getting bullied by this guy and his lineage for like 25, 29 years.
My lineage?
Now,
I think Skate City's the reason he took the test. That's my like that all
I just
stems back to that.
I thought I was
I want to
chick
give
since I was a little boy.
I want to give one more shout out to the postdoc series. This is reactive measure.
What does it say on the can? I can't tell.
It says it's a coffee stout. Life can be unpredictable, and even the best.
Don't you know how bad that is? And I don't even care if shitheads out there like that. That's so bad. It's
we
awful.
crafted this low ABV stout, rested it on whole coffee beans.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Thank you, JDirty. Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Fuck you, JDirty. You did that.
I didn't do that.
I don't know how to put him back in. I thought he would bring himself back.
Put me back.
Bring me
back.
back.
It's like Trox in that glory hole.
No.
Put me back.
There's no glory holes or nothing. Everything's cool over here. Well, what else besides baseball and hockey and stuff have you guys been up to? Anything else cool?
I've just been playing baseball and hockey a lot.
Pretty much me too. I try to focus on hockey and get a little baseball in on the side.
Yeah. Ah!
This show's gone off the rails.
This beer is fun. So I thought that we could do a little bit of one of our favorite segments that we like to do here on Scrub Hop Talk. And that segment would be
What's on the menu with Cotton?
What's on the menu with Cotton?
I fucking love that segment so much.
Where the mother fuck is my banner? Oh my god!
Man,
did I delete the banner?
Could be a segment on our show.
That would be a good segment.
Where the fuck is my banner?
My
banner's gone.
Together every time you can't get the banner to work.
The banner never comes up.
Wrap up show. I wanted to get a little bit of.
Are we going to talk about the fact that they've been on a break for fucking 3 weeks? And
yes.
They're going to be on break for fucking 5 weeks. Are we ever getting new shit?
It'll be back next week with Post Malone.
Post Malone. What?
Did you listen this week?
Is JDirty who missed out this week?
I'm just clowning on you, motherfucker. I listen to everything. Come on now.
That was good.
Come on. No, I didn't hear him say Post Malone. I'm in the middle of Michael Che interview right now, so I'm Wednesday mid 2/3 of the way through. I didn't hear him say Post Malone.
He ends the show saying Post Malone's coming on Monday, and I was like, that's fucking
I hope he talks about like being a juggalo because that guy's crazy down. I doubt he will, but I hope he does.
He might. Really? I mean, it is Stern.
Yeah, he's been seen doing a whole show in like a Hallowicked jersey.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Like the dude's actually like, and he brought Shaggy out on stage. Or no, that's a lie. They met backstage at one of his shows. Yeah, so I'm like, he's a juggalo for sure. But anyway, what do you want to talk about on the show? I didn't mean to derail. I was kidding. I listened.
No, derailment is fine. I was really excited about this week of shows because it was the first time it had been back in 3 weeks, right? I mean, he took off multiple weeks. We all assumed that the reason he was off was because perhaps something happened to one of his parents. Clearly, that wasn't the case. They just because he legit
was an unscheduled week off, though. I'm like,
it was. Because he said 3 weeks ago, we got Michael Che coming in next week. And then next week happened and they were off.
Right. So I was going to say it was unscheduled, but his parents are not dead. So that's dope. We all thought one of them had passed for sure.
Yep. And
something tragic had to happen.
Right.
Yeah. So they came back. They had a dope ass. They came back. It was hilarious. I've been having a great week. I can't even remember what I've listened to.
Oh, I mean, the stuff that really had me going was all the shit with Ronnie and the fact that when he had COVID, he said, my dick was dead, dude.
Oh, yeah. It was fucking dead, bro. Nothing. No, I still hooked her up in other ways.
Stephanie sent me a video, which was cool, but I couldn't fucking do shit with it.
Yeah.
She was like naked in the shower. I can't talk about it. He talks about putting Richard's dick mold up his butthole, but he won't talk about the video.
He fucked himself with Sal's cock, and he's like, I can't tell you what Stephanie did in the shower video.
No, not
Think
only that.
Think about the things we've heard Stephanie does that they've talked about. What happened on that video?
I know.
He was doing some cool shit.
Ass to mouth.
Yo.
Thumping.
Yo, is that video getting out there? Is anybody leaking it? Let us know.
No.
Yeah, you want to see Stephanie's porno tape?
Sure. I'll watch
She is
that.
attractive, but she's also kind of busted. You know what I mean? Like, I've looked at her and I'm like, I don't know. The more I look, the more it makes sense.
You're like, oh,
Hey.
she's hot for a 70-year-old guy.
Dude,
I mean-
if I was like, no, hey, Ronnie, do your thing, bro. But I'm just saying, she's not a 7.
I'll
Listen,
watch anything.
Ronnie.
I watched the China sex tape. I'm here for whatever.
Oh, Backdoor to China was fucking hilarious. Who didn't watch that?
Everybody
No,
saw
famous
that.
people porn is hilarious.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta see
I'm down for famous
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Porn. I watch most of it.
Put it in my butt.
And yeah, I mean,
Those are
I'm more
quotes.
I'm more down with Stephanie than I am with the fact that they have Post Malone coming on next week. Did either of you guys listen to that thing?
What?
The new Post Malone.
No. But what I liked
I don't
was
like
exactly
him as an
what
artist. I like him as a person.
I tried
exactly
to listen
what
to
exactly what Howard talked about today was what I liked about Post Malone when he did that Nirvana cover concert.
And
that
you know
shit
they're
was
gonna-
good.
That'll
that
be what
shit
he
was
performs,
fucking
I bet.
fire, dog. That shit was that was crazy dope. I don't
I
like
didn't
any of
watch
Post
it.
Malone's music. I don't fuck with him, but that cover concert was super dope. And last week he was on Hot Ones, and his Hot Ones was fucking great. It was so good.
Really?
He's
I'm like,
good
I'm
in
fucking
so
with him.
nerdy.
He's yes, and he talked all about how much he loves Magic the Gathering, and like he's a big time nerd. Like
Yeah,
he's
big time nerd. That's why I know he's down.
exactly. It was good ass interview on Hot Ones. That's why I'm like, he'll do great on Howard.
I'll enjoy him on the show. I
Yeah,
was
and he talks
listening
so
to the new.
soft.
I was listening to the new record to try to see what the deal was, what's going on there in popular music, and I was like, but hey, I'm excited for him as a person to do the show. That's fun.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll be dope. I'm excited. I did
Very
not know
excited.
that was happening, but
Mhm,
the Michael
mhm.
Che interview is dope.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
Michael Che.
Michael Che was fantastic, and I'm very excited to watch season 2 of that show. I don't know if Big Trox has.
I've never actually seen that show.
Recommended that because he recommended season 1 way back in the day.
I love.
I know you
season
guys
1.
did, yeah.
Season 1 was great.
And season 1 was great. I watched that, but I have yet to check season 2 of that.
No, I'm
that
gonna.
damn Michael Che on HBO.
But he did.
HBO
He
Max.
big up. I think
Tim
you should
Robinson?
leave and Tim Robinson a lot in the Stern Show interview.
He
talked
picked up
about how
a bunch of comics. He
he talked about how.
Norman.
Oh yeah, Big J Okerson. He
Shane
talked
Gillis,
about.
Big J.
Oh, I didn't get
yeah.
that far in. I didn't hear him talk about any of those guys.
He talks about all. He's like all these comics. These are my people, and then he talks about how when he got to SNL, he was sharing an office with Leslie Jones and Tim Robinson, and then he's like, Tim Robinson's my boy. He's got a really funny show on Netflix called I Think You Should Leave, and Howard's
That's
like, okay.
so dope. That's so dope. Good for
Yeah,
him,
have-
man.
gotta
Hell
have him
yeah.
on the show.
Show
Look,
him
it was
props.
a great interview. I'm glad Howard's back. It was another fantastic week.
It was very good. It was very
Couple
good. I
staffers got
enjoyed it.
COVID. Michael Rappaport's back in the cut. You gotta love that. I mean,
Rappaport's
it's
being a
just-
bitch.
hits
He's
after
like
hits.
the new host of the Wendy Williams show. Did you guys
I
know?
know. Yeah, but
Like
but
it
Larry,
wasn't. It's not
Larry,
a fill-in anymore. It's like a fucking perpetual spot.
Larry the
I'm on
garbage man
every
has
day.
completely different.
Oh, see, I
viewpoint
didn't
on
even
that.
hear him call up about it.
You're
yeah,
watching
you'll
me
get there.
every day.
That's so okay. I didn't know I was bringing up something they brought up. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I've noticed that like this motherfucker posts every day that he's going to be hosting. I think he's just Wendy Williams now. That's
Yep.
who he is now.
That's his new role.
Right. That's
is
kind of what
Wendy
it
Williams.
seems like.
He's a
Yeah, for
great
real.
actor. We didn't know he could play Wendy Williams like that, but he's doing great.
But
Yeah,
you know,
no.
I
Shouts out Howard
love the
Stern.
show. I'm glad it's back.
me
Glad
too.
Howard's okay, and I was also really glad to hear that Robin has alopecia. So
Yeah, that was
you know,
awesome, actually.
That was
That's-
really
The way that she dropped that was really, really great, in my opinion.
yeah.
The hair?
No,
No, ever since she came back from cancer, every time you see her, I'm like, she's got a wig on. Like,
Oh,
she just,
100%.
You could
Yeah.
just tell. But I didn't realize that. But I also didn't know. Do I have alopecia? Like, just not having hair? She said.
Yeah.
Like, are we victim Trox?
You
You are a
are Jada
victim.
Pinkett Smith.
Oh wow,
Keep
we can-
JDirty's name. That's your motherfucking mouth.
we should we should like get on the cause for alopecia, and you guys could be our spokespeople here on the show.
Okay.
Call it Maroon Table Talk.
I like
No,
that.
pink table talk because you add white to it.
All right. Well, I think
we got a brand new video.
I think I can get out of Stern Show because you know what?
Well, I fell out, boy.
I fell out, boy. I fell out, boy. What do we have? A video or something like
Rest
that?
in peace, everybody.
I said that, but we don't have to go there yet. I was
No.
trying to tease it.
No, I think
I'm ready. I'm turgid. I'm
I think we
ready.
can tickle the balls with a feather.
In that case, we're gonna do this video. Go ahead, Trox.
Oh,
this video brings me so much joy.
It's a video.
This was something that we really wanted to do when we went out to Denver, when we played our show out in Denver at the Roxy. Jay and Cotton and I talked about, we're going to film a video while we're there. We were there for like 36 hours. We just didn't make it happen. It wasn't
in a
possible.
weird way. We were there. You guys were here like 12 hours longer than I was there.
I know. Isn't that weird?
You know what I mean? But we made it. We just fucking head down power.
I think we could have gotten a video shot in Denver if Cotton wasn't so busy on the pogo stick, but that's
it
neither
was
here
a
nor
fun
there.
pogo stick. It was a fun ride.
I'm sure it was.
Getting a new car.
We when Jay came back out here, we were determined. We're filming a video, and we were kicking around a bunch of different song ideas, and we landed on. We all kind of collectively were like, Gravitas is the most fun song on the record. That's like it's
sure.
the best like party and hook. Everybody will dig the hook.
It's partying
good
verses.
vibe.
The whole beat, everything about that song is like
Good ass vibe, fun ass
smile.
song. And we're like, this is the one that we need to film, right? So the night of the show, we were like, hey, we're going to film a bunch of the footage of us on stage, and we're going to intersperse that in the video. And then the next day we'll figure out what we want to do. And so the next day we legit woke up, the three of us, and we're like, all right, let's go film this video. And
wait. We told Cotton to get there at like 9:30. We started at like 11:15. He was on time.
Exactly.
Just throwing that.
That's not true. Not true at all.
I was trying to go with you to diss him. I thought I was trying to show you that I still care, even though you're two.
We hired the best cinematographer in the zip code. We had to do a lot of searches for the cinematographer. They go by the name of Mayhem. Big ups, Mayhem.
Big ups.
And her credit is like mad music videos, like the Leprechaun one, and like
no,
she didn't another one.
She didn't shoot the Leprechaun one, but she shot this one for sure.
Who shot the Leprechaun one?
It was one of my exes.
I didn't know the stable was working in production. Anyway, Jesus Christ, you act like you just got like mad exes.
Yo, listen, boy.
Anyway, so we shot this video while we were in Seattle. Yeah.
We were very, very excited about the fact that the three of us just got to be together. So that we wanted to pick something that was like fun and funny, and like we could be like dancing around being stupid and idiots. And Gravitas jumped out to us. So we filmed a shitload of stuff, and like this was all filmed from the time that we woke up the day that after we played the show until I took JDirty to the airport. So it was literally like
I finished the next beer and we drove to the airport.
Yeah. So we shot all of this within like 3 hours, I'd say.
Yeah, easy.
Man, it is a fun ass video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Bones Dub edited, put the entire thing together, put all the flavor on it that you see. If it looks dope, it's because of Bones Dub, our fucking the video god that he is. Man, this song is Big Dirty Cotton off of Copious Notes. The song is called Gravitas.
Never formulaic while we go against the grain. We that Big Dirty Cotton, you already knew the name. It's the flames that we spit and we do it with tenacity. The BDC got undoubtable perspicacity. On an echelon that can't be overtaken. Couldn't fool me thrice like I cannot be mistaken. I'm dick adjacent, meaning more like a pair of balls. Kicking down walls and punching anyone that's involved. This is my passion, y'all, like my laser focus. And if we not aligned, you can pucker up and blow this. Doctor, we know this, enlightens all the boys and girls. Giving notice in a frightening entire world. We taking over, this is global domination. Our shit is cracked like it needs a new foundation. This is vacation, you can catch me on my Griswold and I get elation when I tell you I'm the shit, y'all.
Big Dirty Cotton and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big Dirty Cotton and you know we got your back, son.
I'm Mr. Motherfucking Jones, yeah, I'm mad formal. Bow to me, call me king. How the kid got the swing, still shout the wrong thing like a bad porno. Strong performer in my corner's full of folks. Words certainly kill, call the corner when I spoke. Dorks couldn't afford even a portion of my quotes. If you ain't sorta dope, bro, go hit the forks in the road. Spitting is a sport and I'm home. Get the fuck up out my house like this is what I own. You need me like a plug for your phone or a plug for your drugs. Yeah, I'm plugged in your dome. Stuck in my flow, lungs full of smoke. Done with the jokes, yeah, I've come for the gold. Under his eye, got it under control. Not hunting for a seat, trying to fuck on the throne.
Yo, Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking knew. You heard that I'm a rapper and you think you're paper stacker, but the shit I talk about is whacker. I'm your ordinary cracker, not about the front. I rap about the life I live. I'm just a husband and a father sending merch to your crib. Shut your fucking lips, you ever speak about it all, you're gonna end up catching paws to the jaw for what you saw. If you step into my face, then you already fucking up. Yep, sock you, knock you out with a rocky uppercut. Yo, the squad is posseed up, but we ain't chilling up on Broadway. But you can bet that when we go, your bros go our way. That's right. Cotton has a stable, always adding more. What you adding, get a thank you no to your door for your whore. Starting beef was not the point, but cooking dinner necessary. Keep it up, we steady beating you until you see it buried. Big Dirty Cotton, that's the team that I'm about. We do dirt without the cameras, handle shit, now fuck the clout. Yo, Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking yo. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking know. Big Dirty Cotton, and you know we got your back, son. Big Dirty Cotton, know we here to have fun. Big Dirty Cotton, we're the motherfucking crew, so put your motherfucking hands up back like you fucking know. Oh shit, yeah.
Gravitas.
The fuck? What?
I'm kind of thinking that's called mission accomplished.
That's what it looked like.
Nothing about that did not look completely planned, orchestrated, and then executed.
100%.
That was bad.
I thought somebody was gonna ride by on a bike or a motorcycle or a cop,
and
like
get murdered.
Yeah. But he just he did it. He sunk it back like that's right, Tiger Woods, bitch.
Can we watch the execution on that again? Because it was it's so premeditated. Like
he was so sure of himself.
I know. Like really I've golfed here and there, but I can't.
I have not. Miniature at best.
Oh my gosh. He's going in for it.
He hates his fucking neighbor.
Boy. Yeah, and the way he doesn't look
back at the camera like, oh shit. Like, what did I just do?
The way he grabs it after is what you do when you're golfing right after you've had a decent shot. You're like, all right, like you grab it like
the
close to the head of the club.
Spin your gun and right in the holster.
Exactly. 100%. That's amazing. Well, his neighbor was probably a real piece of shit. And shouts out to that guy for those confident golf skills. He did that with his car in the driveway right there. I mean, I would think that I would shank it or hook it.
Props to that guy, because I bet you don't do that. He wrote something on that golf ball. There's a message about his dog's shit in his driveway or like something. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Man, like, have you ever hated a neighbor that much?
Tell your son to stay away from my daughter.
Have either of you ever hated a neighbor that much?
Not to do that. People have guns. I try not to even know my neighbors, as I feel like we've discussed.
I've gotten along with most of my neighbors. I've never really had any like bad.
That's always been weird to me. Like you have always got you liked them.
I make friends with my
to
neighbors.
your detriment. I remember one time a friend of ours was looking at a neighbor of yours, and that
I was just thinking about that exact story. That's crazy. Okay, so it was. I think it was.
It was a summer night.
No, I think it was Christmas Eve, if I'm not mistaken. It was like right before a holiday.
I was
wasn't
at
it?
your house partying on Christmas Eve. No way.
Okay, maybe it was a different day.
Yeah,
but
I don't believe that.
We lived in a duplex.
She
at the
came
time.
out in a wife beater putting lotion on. I'm pretty sure it was a warm night.
Yeah, well, we lived in a duplex at the time, and one of the
You
old
remember what
homies-
you want, Cotton. Fuck you. I know details.
One of the old homies was wasted, and he went out to the front of the duplex, and he was relieving himself on the rocks in the front of the house, which also just so happened to be in front of a window that faced into the bedroom and hallway of our neighbors in the duplex.
Troxel's house, the homie house.
Sure.
Dude's pissing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
was
he's
like,
right into that hallway.
He's pissing
so he
right in
wasn't
the
trying to
hallway.
peep, but he turned into a peep.
I can't wait to find out who this is when we get off the air. Go ahead.
Old girl comes into the bedroom, fresh out the shower in a towel or whatever, like getting herself cleaned up.
I think it was in a towel out of the shower. Yes.
And it just looks like he's peeping through the window, staring at her, while what he's really doing is pissing in the rocks and just gazing like this because he's wasted.
Well, picture like something about Mary where he's peeing, holding his dick, looking out the window. So not only is he like in fact staring, but he's got his dick in his hand. Like every bit of it looked bad, dog. Like
So immediately the reaction
saying.
is for her dude.
Yo, check your text messages. Kyle.
I saw it.
Okay.
That's why I'm
It's
laughing.
for
I just want to
dude
make sure you saw who I'm talking about.
to come flying out of the house.
This is the lady that was being peeped upon at the time. All you and me, Trox, at this time are 23, 24.
23, yeah, I think that's
in that zone. So the homie's the same age. The neighbors is easily a 45-year-old woman and a
40
50-year-old dude.
Maybe 40. It might have been a little younger.
Say a 40-year-old couple. This dude has like a straight up biker mullet, like straight up porn stash. Like this dude was like America, you know what I mean? Like, and he is gonna defend his woman, like straight.
That's his
was his
old
name
lady,
Bill?
man.
Yes, it was. It was
Bill.
like a soup. It was a very. I didn't know we were gonna go government. I have a rap song of this woman doing a Too Short cover. I'm not gonna say her name.
Beat that shit out, Cotton.
I'm not. Well, I mean,
that's a very common
Bill
name.
as a president. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
bills in my
Bill's
wall.
fine. There's
I got
tons of
bills in my mailbox.
Bill.
But he was very into like, this is my woman. They were in love at the time. I don't know what's going on now, but so she is changing, stares at her window and sees some dude doing that something about Mary. Look at her. Yeah. Bill! There's someone staring at me. Man, he came out hot. Like, I cannot believe that our homie still gets to coach baseball. I thought that motherfucker would have killed him. Like Bill was mad pissed, homie. Like, and
I'm okay with soft. I'm okay with big.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Your brother and I, Big Trox and I, were like, yo. I think you realized what was going on before I did.
Oh, I got right in the middle of it.
And I remember too, like, you can't kill him. Like, he's on coke. Like, please leave our friend alone. You know what I mean? But
timestamp again.
No, we don't.
We never used his name. I texted the name to you.
This episode is riddled with them.
It's gonna be a lot of bleeps in this one. A lot of bleeps.
Anyway, this dude comes out ready to kill the homie, and we're just like, yo, don't. And she comes out like, I wasn't ready. Like she was like almost offended that the way she was peeped upon was not moisturized. Like she literally came out freaking. It was it's hilarious.
I loved her. She was so.
Oh, I love man, I don't want to say your name, but I want to. I'll let you hear the rap song after, Cotton. It's amazing.
She was the greatest. I loved her. She was the coolest neighbor ever. I used to hang out. I was like,
we would party with them. Yeah, that's what we should say. We were like super cool with them.
Way
because I lived with you at the time of this story.
Yes, and we would like go hang out in their apartment or in their duplex and listen to Too Short and fucking. They were the shit, dog. They were.
How were the cans?
Loopy.
Didn't have a lot going on up in the northern region.
No, but we go party like her and I would like rap Too Short to each other, like smoke pot, drink a lot of beer, have fun. It was just party central, man. I smoked pot when I was 23 openly. I'm sorry, I'm fucking 40 next month.
I did 40 station.
I'm gonna be 40 so soon. But what I'm trying to say is like they were the homies, so it's not like. He wasn't peeping on strange neighbors. Like these were our people. So that's the only reason Bill did not kill our homie, in my personal opinion. Because if we did not have some sort of a party relationship with them, he would have stabbed that dude. Like that dude was for real.
He was coming out knives akimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a fun episode. What else? It has been. I love going into real stories.
Hold on, let's watch that one more time.
Yeah, I missed. I was gonna say what happened. Oh, it's knocked him out. Oh, I thought it did knock him out.
Yeah, it did.
How about that? He's not talking like that because that hit did all of it. That guy's fucking faded out of his brain. And then he shot a shotgun.
Look at the way that his right hand just like lets it go. Like he had zero control over what was going on in that moment. Like he's just
You know how pissed he's gonna be in the morning when he doesn't have any teeth and he realized he stepped on his fucking flat bill?
Yeah. Oh, I love it so much.
He kept the sticker on, so he's a guy who cares. He doesn't want to step on it after shooting himself in the face.
Well, he's done.
The sticker on.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh man, that's
you do that when you care.
That's true.
No,
that's very true. You
want to go Casey Anthony when your kids take the sticker off.
What was it that he said?
All right, leave the sticker on. I don't know.
What was it that he said at the end there? We don't have to
I'm writing that down to put in the image.
What was it that he said at the end of the video there? Because I feel like that's another drop that we have. It really came across like a drop. It's right at the end.
This almost knocked my motherfucking ass out.
Well, not my lights out.
Well, not my lights out.
He got
my
fucked.
lights out.
Hell yeah, I like that video a lot.
Motherfucker almost knocked my lights out.
But straight the fuck up, man. Like that the shotgun to the face was not why he's slurring his words like that. Like, that guy's had 20 shots. He's fucked up.
Yeah, he's done.
Well, not my lights out.
Yeah, like
I'll pull it, but I can't find my pen. My pen's gone, man.
Oh man,
it's okay. We'll remind you.
Yeah,
that was a good one. I like that. What else we got for videos? Oh shit! I'm backing up. One more time. Just let's play it again. So to the listening audience,
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, hold on.
To the listening audience, this guy's playing Red Rover with a fucking. I don't know what is that like.
It looks like
two trees completely wrapped in duct tape.
Yeah.
Oh, it's duct tape.
Yeah, so he's trying to run through it as if it were like the ribbon at the end of a race. Like he's trying to like break through the ribbon.
Do you think he knows it's duct tape?
He has to know it's duct tape. It's silver and it looks like duct tape.
He was involved
that's
in the
layered
duct tape.
up. All right, so to the listening audience, that's got to be fucking 3 rolls of duct tape wrapped between 3 trees.
At least it looks strong as fuck. Like you can. Tell
I was
by
just about to say, who doesn't know how strong that's gonna be?
Super strong. Like, and he's running from maybe a good, I don't know, 40 feet, 50 feet away.
It's
from
got
his Camry.
Full sprint. Okay, give it to us.
Oh fuck.
Oh, dude, that guy.
The problem was he hesitated at the end.
He threw out his shoulder easily. Like
I was going to say
that
one or
shoulder,
two of them.
fuck.
Because he
his
he
shoulder,
led
his
into it.
spleen, and English.
Like he got fucked up. That was
he
a
led
bad
into it with
idea.
one shoulder, but then he flew back and landed on the other one. So he's dislocated.
No, he led
or
into
broken.
it with his fucking chest, and then at the last minute he hesitated and changed. Watch. He didn't hesitate, but he changed. But
that guy's fucked up.
Yeah, he's mad fucked up from that. That's
He's
crazy.
fucked.
That's why you gotta
gonna
go to
have-
your kids like sporting events and shit. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be doing this weird attention seeking bullshit like podcasts and running through duct tape.
or shit like this.
Catch us on Patreon.
Working through something here. All right, I don't like it anymore because that was a I didn't like that. Was fake as fuck.
That was fake.
Of course, you look back and smile. If someone did that to you, you're gonna look back and smile.
Well, it depends on who you're with.
No, it doesn't. All planned. All planned. Look, he looked back. I bet you that guy's name is the 7J. Whatever the fuck that says. I can't see well.
Well, fine.
I think it's that servant.
Fuck that fat
I don't
fuck,
think
I
either
guess,
of us
huh?
are right, in fairness. I'm just saying that that's not real. That was fake.
Well, maybe I got one or two more here for you.
It's a put on.
Don't be.
You're showing us put on.
See, that's a put off. Like that one was awesome.
I don't think that one was a put on.
Nope,
Put
that
it
was
right
not
off that
fake.
wall. Oh my god! So that was some,
I don't know.
that was some dude
I personally
playing
feel
soccer.
season 2 of Squid Game has gotten kind of bland.
Yeah, Cotton, break it down for the listening audience.
That was some people playing soccer, aka football. It looked like wherever they were playing it, it's probably called football. And there was some tan-looking buildings in the background, and it looked like as if they were playing on sand. And there was somebody sitting.
Bottom line, there's a kid sitting on the wall. He got Humpty Dumpty right the fuck off.
He did. He broke his yoke all over that shit. Play it one more time, because the kick of the ball into his dome is really almost perfect. Boom! It's like he was aiming for his head.
But there was somebody every 30 fucking inches up on that wall. Like somebody was.
Why do I love that so much?
You know, at the carnival when you throw the first beanbag and all the clown teeth, there's a bunch. So you gotta hit one.
Yeah.
Boom.
Look how many people are up there. That the game is probably to knock people off. Like, what color shirt is he wearing? A white shirt. I bet you that he was on the white team.
Knock off all the white team.
Look at boom. Look over to the right. There's another white jersey.
I don't.
It's like
Jay, I hate to tell you, but I don't think those poor kids were on any white team or red team.
I don't think that's a poor kid. That's a poor adult.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh my god!
What? Just because he drools doesn't make him an adult?
Sip and puff. Maybe one more. You know what?
Adults
I got
drool all the
one
time,
more,
dude.
and then
You can't use those in the desert.
Do you guys want to know what we did tonight?
No.
What did we do tonight?
We cleaned out the computer. We cleaned it out.
What?
Yeah,
we got to go back to the computer.
We got to go back to the drawing board for next week. We cleaned it out. That's everything. This is everything.
Oh my
this
god!
is the last. This is the last one. Here you go.
So we're not going to make it to episode 100 anyway.
That's bad.
Is that supposed
She
to
said,
happen?
"Is that supposed to happen?"
What
Yes.
dumb bitch was that?
Yes, this is how it works.
Fucking incredible.
Oh my god, that
Absolutely
was amazing.
incredible.
I mean, are we speaking from the perspective of the videographer or the homeowner? Because that guy's not calling it incredible. That guy's house just got fucking destroyed.
Hold on. There we go.
Look at that guy who jumped in the background. Let's get focused to that guy for a quick minute. He's got hops. Watch him jump over like that fence. The guy disappears.
Whoa!
Oh, two of them. Yeah, two people are like, can't be part of the story.
I can't believe you caught that. He cleared that motherfucker.
Yeah,
he looked like
I watched him just
vertically
jackrabbit over that bitch. Yeah, that was awesome.
Those two got some cases that they're not trying to have brought back up. They were like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No shit.
That was awesome.
Man, that was great. Okay, that cleaned out our entire computer. So now that our computer's clean, I'd like to get inside that box.
All right, Tech Nine.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
It was her head.
It was her head.
The whole time?
The whole time?
Yeah.
Yes, the whole time. This week's box is super dope. It's kind of reminiscent of last week's box, as far as
still
warm.
Do you have any idea how many times I've said that?
Yes. To me personally on a text today, 6.
Pretty similar to last week's box.
Yeah.
At this point, you're turning into a solid 3, Cotton. I'd calm down. What I'm trying to say is the box this week is to keep me warm and cozy in the wintertime since it's 85 degrees in Denver today. It's mad hot. But I got myself not a hoodie. I think I teased it last week, but it's not a hoodie. But I got myself a super dope ass diamond twill cut twisted jacket.
Whoa.
That's the front. But look at the back. It's actually crazy ass fresh. It's brand new. Look at the back of that bitch.
Ooh.
Damn. That's fire, dog.
Isn't
cleaner
that
than
just
fuck.
insanely fresh? Yeah,
I love
I'm very excited about it. I put it on. It's extremely warm. It's comfortable. When you move your arms, it smells. It doesn't smell like anything, but it sounds like hefty bag. So it's kind of weird because it's that kind of like puffy coat 90s video material, but it's crazy fresh.
Like a
You
North
look like
Face.
you look like Mason
Maybe.
97. I get it.
Yes, I was gonna say puffy coat in like an old puffy video, but I
Wasn't
didn't
that the
want to sound too
Nautica
redundant.
jacket? That was the Nautica
I don't know
jacket,
if that's
wasn't it?
true. I believe you if it is, but that's dope, and I like it. So
Big
that's
Trox,
what's in the box this week. Audio has not
Is
come
that-
in that I am keeping.
Is that the only thing in your box? Everything else is inventoried?
Yeah, I got a fuck ton of inventory. I got like 3 huge boxes of inventory in this week. So check out the pages for that post coming soon. I got mad more shit. But that's all I'm keeping for myself this week.
Well, I think that then we can conclude this week's edition of
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box?
So you give me the gun.
Wow. Wow.
I think
love that.
that helps usher us straight into this week's edition of
Dun.
Trox, what have you been watching?
I want to take this week's
Don't
first.
fucking do this. Don't.
I'm almost starting to think
fucking-
you've been watching more ASMR.
Yeah,
What's
is this
going
your
on?
thing now?
I just started getting into ASMR at the
No,
beginning
you
of this
haven't.
episode of Scrub Hop Talk.
When
This is my
Cotton,
thing now.
my bad. When Stern said that there's ASMR porn, I started cracking up so fucking hard. I was like, wait, is that real? Like, how does that work?
It works because I'm like, hey, does this make you juicy? Do you like it when I make these sounds with my mouth?
What are
I'm muting
Vinegar
my
Strokes
volume
as
until
a-
you're done.
So what I've
What
been
are
watching.
Vinegar Strokes in Whisper? I don't.
These are
Hold
my
on.
vinegar.
I'm
these are
gonna
my-
We'll do
mute my
this next
volume
week.
again.
Dog,
I
this
can't hear
week
you.
I
can't hear
want
anything
to.
you're saying 'cause I
This
muted my
week
volume, so
I'm
it's
not
fucking
whispering
ASMR,
anymore. I'm
you
not
piece of
doing
shit.
any more ASMR. I'm over it.
It's weird
Uh,
talking like that. I don't think you're actually that small. I'm kidding.
What I want to talk, it's decent size. It's not that
No,
big.
him, not you. Yours is huge.
Thank you.
But I'm not here
what-
to talk about egos. Let's go to Netflix.
What I want to talk about this week, everybody, is the return of one of my favorite fucking shows on TV. It is phenomenal.
The Connors.
They put the first 3 episodes of season
Making them
3
wrong.
up on Amazon Prime this last week, and they're putting new episodes up every Friday. I am talking
know.
about The Boys.
The Boys.
Holy shit. Homelander, The Deep, Starlight, fucking
No spoilers.
Huey, Butcher.
Those all
Mother's
sound like
Milk.
rides at Elitch's.
They are doing it. It is fucking baller. The show is so good. It's
Love
so
that show.
fire. I love it. It's, man, Homelander is just as evil as ever. Like, when he's on screen, you're like, that guy's the fucking devil. And
when you keep saying Homelander, you made that reference to that earlier. I thought you were making a joke on Highlander. I didn't get your joke at all, and I still thought it was funny. So just to your testament, well done.
Homelander is the main superhero in The Boys, played by Anthony Starr. That is like, he's supposed to be like the Superman, like America's hero, but he's really like a fucking degenerate piece of shit that murders everyone, and like, he's a psychopath. And there are several scenes. I'm
definitely going to get on this soon.
There are several scenes in the new season where you're like, God, that guy is the fucking devil. Like, he is really bad.
Without being a spoiler, because I saw an article about it that led me to be like, I've got to watch this. Give me a very brief, all of us, a very brief, what the fuck is it where some man became very tiny and ended up inside of a man's penis?
Okay. So
because I saw that article. Well, they were doing it as a promo piece, so it's got to be a way to bring you in.
Spoiler alert, if you have not seen the new episode of The Boys.
Give a very unspoily spoiler.
So, in the first episode of season 3 of The Boys, there's a soup that can shrink down really small. Or no, they call them soups in the show. Superheroes are called soups. So, there's a superhero in the show that can either shrink down really small or blow up really big. And so he's like really into a bunch of kinky shit and goes to a club and goes home with a dude, shrinks really, really small, and then jumps into his dick hole and like is walking down his dick and just like rubbing the sides of it. And then he sneezes and the dude explodes.
Enough said. I gotta watch this show.
Fucking phenomenal.
What season is out right now?
3. So Jay, you only have 20 episodes to watch. Like, it's each season was only 10 episodes. They're an hour. You'll blaze through it in no time. It is.
You said the guy sneezes and the other guy comes. Why would I not want to watch that? That sounds hilarious.
It's fucking great, dog. And there's a scene in season 2 that is like one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen on TV. Cotton, you'll feel me on this. In the alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of my
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
This season of The Boys should come with a more of a disclaimer. And then I saw that article, and I'm like, all right, I gotta watch this shit. Like, it sounds
dog, but
hilariously weird.
So far, that's not even the most brutal scene at all. Like, there's been 3 or 4 more scenes that I'm like, oof. Like, there's one that's been living with me for a few days that I'm like, that is fucking rough. That show is brutal.
It gets dark. It gets real dark.
It's
since
like
episode
dark.
1. Like, I feel like at the end of episode 1 was like, oh,
the
this
beginning
is the darkest shit ever.
The show opens with a superhero running through a person.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you guys said that last week. I think like that's fucking wild.
So good.
The guy just disintegrates, or was that something? Did Stern say that, or did you guys? I heard that last week. Okay,
Jay, it's so good. You'll love it. But
hell yeah,
watch it. Do not think that it's okay to watch with your children.
No, I mean, dude, the guy shrunk himself and went into a man's dick.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't our podcast with your brother. I can't just like bring that into normal vernacular. No. Anyway, Cotton, what have you been watching?
Yeah, Cotton, tell us.
I've been watching a couple things real quick. One is that we talked last week about us all getting into Stranger Things. I am almost done with season 1 with the kids in Hawkins. Really enjoying myself.
Oh, so when you told me last week, you're at literally season 1.
I had only ever watched the first episode. So
they're 9 now. Like, okay, word.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I'm jealous of you because
they're
now they're like
kids.
27 playing 13-year-olds. It's kind of weird, but
and yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying that season 1. I also watched something else on Netflix just with the real quick was Bill Burr's Friends Who Kill. He put out like an hour plus thing on Netflix where it just highlights like 10 to 15 minutes of a bunch of different comedians.
Oh, like comedians that do great little.
That's
bits.
awesome.
That's
So he had Michelle Wolf is on there. Dave Attell and Jeff Ross do bumping mics, which I know
new
we
thing? Like
we
new,
met, yeah,
new
they do like a new 10 minutes of bumping mics.
Fuck yeah!
On there.
All right, what's it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's Netflix. Jessica Kirson's on there. Ronnie Chang. There was some Jimmy Carr. Jimmy Carr did 10 minutes. A lot of
Carr.
That's all
Macho
fucking
have to
heaters.
do after tonight's show to have a place to sleep.
Heaters.
That is all fucking heaters.
Yeah, I'm down.
Heaters. But the main thing I wanted to recommend was released on YouTube by Bo Burnham, and it was the Inside the Outtakes. He put out a special, which I think I must have talked about. I must have talked about on this show before.
Yeah, you talked about it, I think, for sure.
It was his comedy special from last year called Inside, which he created in one room during the pandemic by himself. And
is there any music on it?
It's all music. Yeah, it's that's the whole thing is music because that's what he does. But then so he put on YouTube. It was about maybe an hour 15. Thanks, Jay. It was an hour 15 of outtakes, and like part of watching this is legit just like watching this dude lose his mind. Like there's a couple of segments in there where it shows like 20 frames across the screen of him trying to get through a song, and each time he fucks it up, it cuts one of those squares out, and then it gets to the point where he finally has his takedown, and like you're just watching this dude
because
like
he's doing it, and you said in his room alone.
Correct. So
I get what you. Okay.
You're watching him like actually put together this special that he ended up putting out on Netflix, all with material that didn't make it on there, like lots of new songs.
I get what you're saying.
New bits. It's
so
fantastic.
The original thing is dope, and then this is kind of the
I never finished the original one.
Correct. This is the
I never
BTS
finished
of it.
I need to check it.
Highly, if you haven't seen Bo Burnham Inside on Netflix, I would definitely check that out first. But you could just go and watch the outtakes, and it's a completely different experience. It was kind of less. I don't even want to like give more of a review of it than that, because just watch it and see how you feel about it. But highly recommend Bo Burnham's Inside Outtakes on YouTube.
He has been around for a hot minute. I get he's getting more popular, but that dude's been funny forever. They're like just raunchy enough to be like not for kids, but like not super, super, super crazy most of the time, unless he's gotten worse. I don't know, but he's dope.
He's great.
Bo Burnham is funny.
Yeah, he does some dark stuff on there, but it's like it's dark in just the way it was like right on time for like something made during a pandemic. You know what I mean? Like,
have you guys seen that? It's where comedians do a round table with an audience. I don't know what it's called. I've seen a bunch of them on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I've seen them on YouTube
what it
too.
is,
I saw one with like
with
Adam Sandler.
I know what you're talking about.
Comedians that are crazy random.
The Green Room with Paul Provenza.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe if Trox says yes,
been on
then
there
yes.
with Janine Garofalo and
yes.
Mark Maron.
So
and
Bo Burnham was on with like Bill Burr,
Ray Romano, I think, was on that one too.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I was gonna say not Jerry Seinfeld. What was his name? Yeah, and like 4 others. And he was on as like the no one heard of him really. Like he was the new guy, and he kind of like, I do songs, and they roasted his ass so hard, and it was fucking hilarious. So that's all I want to say. Like it's really funny to watch that dude, and that was 8 years ago. I feel like I watched that. Maybe not.
And then I feel like
it's been a while.
He does that song in that episode that you're talking about, and then they're all like just sucked in, like watching him, like, oh shit, this guy's like actually doing the thing. Like it's.
But then when he got done, Mark Maron was on it. Right, and he was like, oh, so you're just one of those like singing singing comedian, whatever he said. It was so funny.
He's like, you're a piano guy?
Oh, so you're like a gimmick comic or something?
I'm down to check that out for sure.
Yeah, I loved watching that. So the shit I've been watching on Netflix. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good. Go ahead.
Oh, it's just right back to it. I know we're not ready for it, but you hinted at it. I finished it. I've watched nothing but fan theories and so much on Stranger Things. I am so excited for July 1st for the next. It's only 2 more episodes, Cotton. You don't care because you're on season 1, but
they're only doing 2 more.
Yeah, but it's like 4 hours. The 2 episodes stretch like fucking 4 more hours. So the story is huge. It's this season. What are we in? 4? Every episode has been at least an hour and 10 minutes. Some have been like an hour and a half. Like they're crazy.
Wow.
Long. So yeah, it's so like season 4 is still like, I don't know, probably 12
You watch
hours.
that with your kids?
No. It's crazy. It's gotten way. I think I was telling you last week, they've evolved with their age on the show. So they're cursing a bunch. They're talking about sex. There's, demons sucking you into the upside down to kill you. That's not a show you watch with my children. If you do, that's dope. I have friends that do, but yeah, no, we watched Chippendale again, and fucking we're just trying to keep up on that. It's dark.
My kid's way scared of everything, so she.
Oh, I was gonna say your kid at 13, maybe you could start it. You know what I mean? Because when the show starts, the kids
doesn't like
9.
anything remotely scary. So
no, it's violent, and now that season 4 is here, it's crazy violent. Like a lot of people.
Okay, it's on my list. It's on my list.
It's a goddamn show. But yeah,
so
that's what's
excited.
on Netflix for me, because I've been on YouTube going on fan theory breakdowns like no one's business, just like Manifest and Squid Game and all that shit. I love it.
All right. Well, you know what? Let me take us out of that, and
we will do a whole show on that when you guys catch up.
I will. I promise. I said I would.
So excited.
Will's the main character. That's all I was trying to say.
Bill?
Will.
Bill.
Oh, Bill was earlier. Now we're on to Will.
Who's Bill?
Still. Let's go. What's next?
Still Bill?
We're still down with Bill.
I will.
Well, I mean, what do you guys want to do now?
Going down to the Ville.
Windowsill.
Want to go down?
To the Ville.
To the ground.
Go down. Cocaine.
Florida, man.
She don't lie. She don't lie. She don't lie.
Cocaine.
I wasn't sleeping, boss. What's going on in Florida? I just wanted to do another Stern thing.
It's not a plantain issue. It's a privacy
I
issue.
looked at me like I have nothing to eat and pretend it's a plantain, so pretend like I'm sleeping. I thought about that like 2 seconds.
Oh!
Look, I trusted you. If I have a camera, you cannot just use random tape.
This week's edition of Florida Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
What do you guys think about him?
I don't like him.
That's where I wanted to lead with. What
he's got great eyes, though. Great eyes.
You want to know what he's been up to?
Sure.
Meth.
Okay. Man flashes teens, jumps in lake, hides under dock to avoid arrest. Let's take one more look.
Wait, well, hold on.
I'm ready for this story.
Just when you hear hides under dock, do you picture like a spy movie where someone's got like yes. They're like holding on to the ceiling with like their arms and legs spread out?
Oh, absolutely, dog.
All right. So in Claremont, Florida, a man was arrested after he exposed himself to 2 teenage girls and jumped into a Florida lake to avoid arrest. 74-year-old Victor Neves Mendez was arrested by Claremont police after he exposed himself to 2 13-year-olds before jumping into Lake Mineola and hiding under a boat dock to evade arrest. According to police, the victims were standing near the water when Neves Mendez exposed his genitals to the teens, prompting a call to the police. The witness told Neves Mendez they called the police, at which point he jumped into the lake. There you go. I feel like they just repeated that sentence.
7 times so far.
Yeah. So according to the police, he jumped in the lake, and then after he showed his genitals, he jumped in the lake. And then, by the way, after that, he jumped in the lake.
Look at the last line. Like, why didn't that could have been the title, the whole article?
He faces a charge of exposure of sexual organs.
That literally was the Reader's Digest version. Put that above his face. We have a whole segment.
Let's just go with that.
But
for 74, he looks good.
Yeah, he does look good for 74.
That's
but
he doesn't not 73-year-old.
Like, can you expose a sexual organ if it's not for a sexual purpose and it's okay?
Show me your genitals. Your genitals. Show me your genitals.
Your genitalia. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not about the exposing yourself to children by any means. That's
that's a bummer.
I'm just saying that part, like, the guy should go to jail for that. But the fact that a 74-year-old jumped under a dock and hid under the water to evade arrest, I mean, Cable is giving people ideas because he wasn't doing that back in the day. Like that's some new way. He's woke.
You know how docs sometimes have like the little like holes carved into them. You know what I mean? Is that how you think?
God
they
damn
found
it!
them?
You got your whole glory hole segment. Let this man do his thing. You're so obsessed with that shit.
He was using that duck like a glory hole, and that's how the cops found him. They stepped on it. They were like, "What's this?
What's up, Doc?"
All right, guys, we're leaving Florida. We got to get the fuck out of it.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Boy, have we covered some things tonight, boys.
I like what's up, Doc. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun here with you boys tonight. I mean, again, I feel like we're doing it. It's Scrub Hop Talk. It's episode 96. We released a video tonight.
God, it was so dope. Mad love to Bones Dub for that. Hell yeah.
Love you so much, Bones Dub. Thank you for everything. We should have you back on the show. We'll have you back on the show another.
He was raised out in Brooklyn.
We could have you on the show another 12 times.
The show. We really appreciate it when you make music videos for us. It's the best thing ever. Thank you so much. We really love it. Okay. It's great. Thank you, Bones.
He's trying so hard to find a way to take you out, but I don't think
I'm trying to take myself out.
He doesn't know how.
Oh, that's mad easy. All right, now the show just got better in the last 2 minutes. We apologize, but we also thank you for joining us.
We got that Astro talk.
All right, y'all. No, mad love to Big Trox and my homie Troxy Cotton. My name is JDirty. This has been episode number 96. God, we did some shit tonight, boys.
Yeah, we love
covered some ground. We talked some noise. We saw some videos.
And if you guys want to, if you have anything you want to see next week, shoot us a text. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We would love to take your text. Shoot us a message 303-578-8952.
If you want to come back to Scrub Hockey Talk, Trox is doing his own segment every week live on someone else's channel. Because we don't want that shit here.
And every time I get on there to talk about hockey, I look at the camera and I say,
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. So check us out on Patreon. It's patreon.com/scrubhop. You can text us at 303-578-8952. You can check us out right here on Twitch like you're doing anyway. Subscribe to our channel if you're new.
Yeah.
What else?
Subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money.
We got that new Gravitas Big Dirty Cotton video that we debuted tonight that Cotton was just talking about. Check that out on YouTube. Share it. Put it on your page, to your Instagram, whatever's cool these days. Please enjoy the fuck out of that because that's mad dope.
And
hey, go ahead, Charles.
I don't know if
No, we just want to say we hope that you love us like we love you because we love you and we want you to love us. And get involved with us in any way that you can. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on fucking Twitch, Patreon, YouTube. We're on every fucking podcast streaming platform that you can find us. Come fucking watch us or listen to us every goddamn week.
California.
You're being a real 5 right now. I hope you know it. You know, you're kind of pissing me off. All right, y'all. We will see you guys on Wednesday night. Wait. Remember, every single night except for Saturday, we are live on our not live, but we're doing our whole marathon
throwback
to 100,
series.
the throwback series, every single episode, back to back marathon style. Every night of the week except Saturday. Check us out right here on Twitch, you guys. It's dope.
Tune in tomorrow night for episode 5. It was a doozy.
We just started at the beginning of this week, so yeah, it's. Wait, would episode 5 really be tomorrow? On Monday?
Tomorrow, Monday will be episode 5. That's
okay,
correct.
word. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, we love you guys. Thank you very much, Big Dirty Cotton. We're